Welcome, one and all. I am your host, Careless Rex, and today we're going to be playing some more Pokemon DLC. Can you believe that? It's going to be great. Hello, Merlin, Tails, One Winged Jedi, Lemur Men. It's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. JP was the first today. 1 internet point to JP. Mallory, how you doing? Ren's Bones is back, so is Caden. You guys stopping by, making my day. Let me go grab my coffee real quick. It has just finished brewing. One Pikmin. Foskies, welcome to the stream. Saturn Gaming, welcome back. It's good to see you. Just give me like 10 seconds. I'm going to go grab my coffee. Nice and warm coffee. Ooh. Ooh. Shut my doors. There we go. 1 out of 10. How good was the pumpkin dip? It was you know what? I'll give it a solid 7 or 8. I think because it tastes fantastic. It tastes way better than I expected it to because I'm not a good cook. So I'm like super new to all the cook things. How you doing, Couch Tomato? Star Bear, how you doing? So it turned out pretty good. What happened was I cut up an apple to dip it with, and then I also have graham crackers that I used. The issue I ran into was that I put too many graham crackers on my plate, and I didn't want to leave them because I don't really have anywhere to store them. They'll just end up going stale, so I didn't want to waste them. And I ended up overindulging. The pumpkin dip itself is quite rich. I have enough ingredients to make another batch of it, and I still have a bunch of leftovers because it makes a ton. But I have enough to make another batch. I'm thinking about making it again, but with powdered sugar instead, and see if I like that better. But it turned out surprisingly good, and I'm sure later tonight I'm going to crave it again. How you doing, Strawberry Night Gang? I did it. I said hi to you. What up, Foskies? Welcome to the stream. You got your family obsessed with Tuesday the Horse. Good. How you doing, Star Bear? And Kaith Samurai, welcome. Bree, it's good to see you. Astro Cat, how you doing? Damn, it was so good. Maybe I'll try it. It was surprisingly good. If you like pumpkin pie, and if you like pumpkin bread and pumpkin flavored things of that nature, you'll love the dip. The one, there's like tons of different recipes. The one I did had cream cheese, the pumpkin puree. It had like a vanilla pudding mix that you add to it, and then heavy whipping cream. And there was a little bit of pumpkin spice you put in there and a little bit of vanilla. I may be missing an ingredient, but there's tons of different styles of it out there. And it was unbelievably easy to make. You just dump everything except the heavy whipping cream and then mix it. And then once it's mixed, you pour in the heavy whipping cream and then mix it again. And then that was it. And I thought it tasted best with the apples. The apples had a nice tangy, even though they were red apples, they had a nice tangy, they weren't as sweet as the graham crackers. So I think it worked better as a thing to dip instead of the graham crackers. So I really liked using the apples instead of the graham crackers. Yeah, it took like, once I got everything measured out and put in the thing, it took like 5 minutes to make. And then you just put it in the fridge for 15 minutes so that it's nice and cold. Yeah, I can recommend it. It's perfect for this time of the year as we're heading towards autumn, even though weather-wise, I'm sure it doesn't feel like it for a lot of people. He's just tired because he carried 2 wagons. Yeah. Are we talking? Poor Tuesday. Tuesday's not retired. Yeah, we'll just see about that. Shift tree, right? I mean, it's a 7-star. I should probably... I'm in offline mode, though, is the problem. However, it is dark type. So maybe I could solo it with Azumarill. The thing is, if I... Well, maybe what I'll do then... Let me connect to the internet real quick. It'll probably reset this, though, is the issue. I like that emote, Foskies. Out of curiosity, you can use emotes from other people's streams, right? Like, if you were to go to somebody else's stream, even though I know you'd never do that because I'm the only streamer for you. But no, if you were to go to another person's stream, would you be able to use my emotes if you're a member? How you doing, Alex? By the way, I saw you and I meant to say hi to you, but my brain says hi and then I forget. So my apologies. It's technically spring, but it keeps raining. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I just assume everybody is in my world, but that's not true. Like, Australia has the opposite seasons to me. You don't think so? I'm just wondering because I see a lot of emotes in chat sometimes, and I'm like, these cannot just all be global emotes. Some of them are obviously global emotes, but some of them look very specific to a channel. A wagon carrying everything I've ever carried? That would be hard. Reading is difficult. It really is. Okay. Oh, it stayed. Okay. Well, I don't have this one, I don't think. They're mostly global. Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to allow that. Oh yeah. How you doing, Kermit? What kind of coffee am I drinking? It's blueberry vanilla coffee, I think is what it is. But it's not like it's just black coffee. It has a very, very subtle hint of the blueberry and vanilla. But it smells very much like blueberry and vanilla. It has a strong smell, which helps. But I drink all my coffee black, so it's not like one of those fancy ones that have all the fun stuff in it, right? You should be able to use anyone's emotes in any live that... Oh, I see what you're saying, Strawberry. I guess I understand where you're coming from, but that takes away from the specialness of being a member. Nelson Quesada B, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. What a great idea to subscribe here. You don't like warm fruit stuff / flavors? You don't know why? I can understand that. If I'm having raw fruit, I want it cold. I can eat it room temperature, but I prefer it cold. I guess the only exception would be a banana. But when I get those tangerines, for example, the cuties, do you know what I'm talking about? They look like tiny oranges. When I get those, they have to be cold. I have to have them in the fridge, and then I take them out of the fridge, and we have a good time. Those are good. Grapes have to be cold. Apples, please be cold. It hits different, for sure. All right. Oh, man. Warm fruits are not good. There's probably some fruits out there that I would enjoy warm. Well, that's the thing, like room temperature. But warm is different. Warm just feels wrong. You're sensitive to cold stuff? Come on, Saphira. I guess it doesn't matter. Lucario. Yeah, how is chat today? Whoa! Open my eyes. Look up to the skies and see. No. You're good because I remembered you? Yeah, school's boring as usual. You've gotten a fight? Like a IRL fight? Or are you talking about like you just a Pokemon battle? No, don't fake me out. Ah, it failed. Heh, sucker. I didn't know that's what that Bisharp evolution looks like. Or what it looks like from the side. I didn't realize it had such long hair. Okay, can I get my play? No, I just want to contribute. A text fight? Tired and in pain, huh? It's part of chat. I'm good. Feeling very spooky. Spocky? How you doing, Stardust? This is a cute name. No. There we go. Yeah, critical hit, baby. Critical play rough. Although he reset my belly drum. I was hoping to get at least one with belly drum, but whatever. Dude, get fricked, bro. Get absolute fricked. Yeah, that's right. Get fricked. Shift tree. Frick is a bad word. Okay, can we go? Your ex is really mad at you? When you were just making up? Sounds rough. Fudge Trevor. Seriously, watch your language. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm just kidding. How you doing, Trevor? Yum fudge. Yeah. Excuse me, Rex. No. You heard me, Trevor. Yeah, gotcha. Shift tree was caught. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm on about, bro. Bro. Fudge is not a bad word. Fudge is not. No, you're right. Fudge is... You know what? Controversial take. Fudge is... It's mid. It's not that great. I wouldn't turn my nose up at it, but I'm not gonna trip over myself to try and get some. How you doing, Shopper? Welcome to the stream. Here's a curveball of a question. Best Pop-Tart flavor. Oh, I'm gonna get hate for this take, but my favorite Pop-Tart flavor, and this is not a meme, it is the strawberry with no frosting. Just the strawberry one, no frosting. Just a light brown strawberry filling tart. That's what I want. That's my favorite. People always they're like, without the what is wrong with you? It's like, I don't want the frosting. It's better without the frosting. I don't want to give a nickname to this degenerate. You only like the chocolate one? Wind Rider. That must be a hidden ability. What the hell is Wind Rider? Boost the Pokemon's attack stat if Tailwind takes effect, or if the Pokemon is hit by a wind move. What is a wind move? The Pokemon also takes no damage from wind moves. I've never heard of Wind Rider before. Maybe he can fly with the wind. Every Pop-Tart flavor ever. Ever. You like eating them freeze-dried? Eating them frozen is... that's a valid way to eat Pop-Tarts. I think I prefer them toasted, but I do like them frozen as well. It'd be a slim margin. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go meet the ogre. Look what my phone can do, but no, I need a selfie stick to take selfies in front of the signs. This seems kind of unnecessary to include that item. Like, here you go. But I guess it gives you a little... It's an excuse to give the player a little more freedom with the camera while they're taking some pictures. Might be good because I planned on doing a fun little challenge. I don't know how I'm going to structure it, but it's going to be to give myself a specific time limit, like maybe 3 hours. And the goal will be to get as many pictures of Pokemon as possible without battling them. So once it unlocks to the open world part, just travel the world and try to get as many pictures. Turn this game into Pokemon Snap. You're so ready for when everything turns pumpkin flavored. How you doing, Toon Will? Welcome to the stream. Pop-Tarts don't need frosting because it's nasty. What is a Sanji? Oh, is that from One Piece? A One Piece character? Pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin spice latte is so dumb. It's not good at all. It doesn't taste good. It's boring. You put pumpkin spice. There's no pumpkin in it. If it was like a pumpkin pie latte, then yeah, that'd be good. You're just gonna put some pumpkin spice in a latte, but it's a pumpkin spice latte. That's so good. It's a One Piece character. You better make a dino. Oh, you're gonna carve a pumpkin this year? You love the Tears of the Kingdom videos? Thank you, Toon. I'm gonna be playing some Tears of the Kingdom this Friday. But I'm enjoying some of this Pokemon DLC in the meantime. Gonna try to get the channel to also feature some other games so I can broaden my audience. Says the guy who eats Pop-Tarts without frosting. It is pretty boring to do that. Oops, I kind of fricked this up, didn't I? Whoa. How much does Moonblast do? A decent amount. Best toast combinations? I suppose just toast and butter. I actually do really like avocado toast, but I don't really eat it very often. Avocados cost too much. You like some lemon? Toast and lemon? I didn't immediately feel grossed out by that combination. Could be good. Peanut butter and toast is pretty good. That's a good choice for sure. Anyone ever had a... Oops, I'm going to kill it by accident. Anyone ever had a peanut butter and banana sandwich? I actually really like those. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. Of course, you gotta lightly toast the bread. It's pretty good. I recommend it. Better than I expected. All right. What a classic sound effect. Fills my heart with much joy. You don't like peanut butter or jelly? Peanut butter's so good, though. All right, maybe I'll be able to catch the next one. How do I... There. Oh. I got an ice stone. Nice. Okay, we have classic Magikarp. We've got an Arrokuda. You love playing Tears of the Kingdom while listening to my vids? I appreciate that. It's pleasant in the background noise. Yeah, I get that a lot, my channel being underrated, but it is what it is. I'm putting in the work. Hopefully, I did not expect it to one-shot him. Hopefully, YouTube starts recommending things. I think the issue that I run into is YouTube 110% does recommend my Tears of the Kingdom videos because the algorithm knows it's safe to do so. So if I make content on anything else, YouTube doesn't trust it. So it won't send it out to new people like it does normally. So I have to be like super tricky with like tricking people into watching the videos. But if I can get some traction with Pokemon and get some traction with Mario, then I'll be in a much better position. Because otherwise, it's just the audience I built on Tears of the Kingdom is just going to completely disappear. Coercion. Yep. It's called clickbait, and it works. This DLC, it's so far, I am enjoying it. Don't know if it's worth the money just yet, but I am enjoying it. Oh yeah, I do. I have a Discord. Sorry, it's in the description, and the bot advertises it every 30 minutes or so. So in case you can't find it in the description, I don't know how sometimes people watch on mobile, and I know how frustrating it is to do even just basic things on mobile. Like, I want to check the description. How do I do that? But yeah, the bot will advertise it every so often, and of course, at any time, it's available in the description. Good thing we aren't fair weather friends. Fair weather fans, yeah. It's just a matter of YouTube doesn't, because something I noticed is anytime I stream, because I have two accounts, right? Anytime I stream Tears of the Kingdom, when I go to find my own stream on my other PC, which is logged into my other account, it's like the first thing that pops up when I go to YouTube. It's like, boom, we know you want to watch this. And so I click on the stream, I get the URL, I put it in the Discord, everything's good. When I stream Pokemon, it doesn't do that every time. So it's like the stream doesn't show up. It doesn't get advertised to my own self like everything else I make does. So I have to like click 3 or 4 times to even find the live stream so I can get the URL. And I think that's just what's happening. If I can get YouTube to like trust that putting it in front of people will make them want to click and stay. But that comes down to like titles and thumbnails and stuff that is hard to do with streams. Streaming is just a different feel. And there's the people that watch streams are completely separate from the type of people that watch videos. Some people watch videos and that's all they'll ever watch. They won't watch shorts. They won't watch streams. They just watch the videos, and they'll watch the video and never engage with my content ever again. And that's perfectly fine. Some people exclusively watch streams. Don't even watch the videos. How you doing, Fosteel? How far have I gotten in the DSL? Not very far at all, because I got lost at the beginning, which is kind of cool. I already have this one. Sounds kind of frustrating. It is if you're trying to grow, but it's just one of those things. Like, if you look at some of the largest streamers, like people who get 10,000 viewers watching them, one day they'll have 10,000, and then if they do something different that they're not usually known for, they'll like jump down as far as 5,000, right? And that's a humongous dip. But to them, well, I'm sure they feel like shit, but because the numbers, the actual number itself doesn't mean anything. It's like you're constantly comparing yourself against your past self. Am I doing better? Am I doing worse? But that's like 50%. All in one, and it might even go even lower, but that's just the nature of the game. Not everything's going to appeal to everybody, and if there's a humongous thing dropping, like I have a friend that streams, and every day he streams between like 3,000 to 4,000 people. It seems to be his core, no matter what. If you were to do something completely different than what he niched himself out for, then yeah, that number would go down to like 1,000, or maybe even under 1,000. And then when the game has an update, the game that he streams, or one of the two games he streams, when that has an update or something, or if there's a lot of hype around it, he'll get like 10,000, right? It's just, that's the nature of streaming. It's live content. The reason YouTube videos can be more consistent in that way, typically, although YouTube videos are kind of the same, but it's because it's not as much of a zero-sum game as streaming is. Like, anytime I'm streaming, I'm actively competing against literally everybody else that is streaming right now. Everybody that's streaming at the same time I'm streaming, I'm competing against them, and very few people will be watching multiple streams. I know there's some people that do that, but there's a limited amount of eyeballs available at any given time. Whereas videos, that's still true, but just because somebody else decides to watch a different person's video first doesn't mean that now my video isn't available for them to watch. Whereas if they choose to watch another stream and then I go offline, then now my stream is no longer available. They can watch the VOD, but people who watch streams don't typically watch VODs because they want the live interaction. There is a sort of different feel to live streaming than there is to the videos. You feel like you're more involved in the community. You're part of a group. You're talking to other people in chat, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So I get it. How you doing, Adriana? Welcome back to the stream. What up, Rat? Yeah, you just made it to the best stream ever. Oh, they do have Lucario in here. Starly. Was he before the thing, or is he new? Okay, no, he was available in the base game. He would have to have been, because I completed the Pokédex. I did it. But now with the DLC, there's some new Pokemon available. How you doing, Adriano? Bird. You're totally not Ego Rat. That guy sucks. I like just Rat. That profile pic's pretty dope, too. I'm trying to zoom in. I like it. Maybe I should just false swipe. Can you not nasty plot me? Girl, can you not nasty plot me? What was in that egg yesterday? It was Tortig. Was that what how do you... I don't know how to say it. It was the grass starter from the 4th gen, I believe. I wonder if it's a random one for everybody. How you can be a menace and serious at the same time. Starly's the kid in school. It's just the popular kid's little sibling. Poor Starly. I've never been fond of those early game bird Pokemon. I think the coolest one they've done so far is Talonflame. And I suppose back in the day, Pidgeot was always a Pokemon I had on my team because you needed a Pokemon with Fly. Toucannon's awesome, but he's not like... Toucannon isn't one of those starter ones. I'm talking about the birds that they put at the very beginning of the game for you to catch because they... Yeah, like it was Pidgey in Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. In the second gen, it was... What was it? There was another bird. It wasn't Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot was available, though. Wasn't there another bird? Anyway, in the third gen, there was... Maybe it is. Maybe Toucannon is the... If it is, that one was pretty cool. I do remember Toucannon being a cool one. Though I have a soft spot for toucans. I stand corrected then. Yeah, if it's on Route 1, then it was the... Like, Volibee isn't a starting route bird Pokemon. Honchkrow, I suppose. Galarian Moltres. I need to look that one up. Because I caught it. But I don't... That was back in Sword and Shield. I can't remember what it looks like. And they probably won't let me transfer it to this game because it's not available. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Whee! Man, I love stuff. I just love stuff. I was supposed to go to the top of the mountain to meet the ogre or whatever, but when I climbed it, nothing happened. Galarian Zapdos. Yes, and Galarian Articuno. I caught all of them. Because I'm a Pokemon's master. I'm kind of a big deal when it comes to Pokemon, I'll have you know. A water stone, huh? Stardust. Bye, Strawberry. Have a good one. Ah. I guess I'm going to have to fly again to get back to where I was. I don't know what that is. Yeah. He said go past the Infernal Pass. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so I was close. I just have to climb. I should start looking at the map more often because they clearly label where I'm supposed to go instead of wandering around. Yeah, I'm playing the teal mask, Adriano. I should have put the teal mask in my thumbnail. I've been too lazy to make a thumbnail, though. Which exacerbates the issue. Bronzong. Maybe I climb? Wait. I wish that I could lock to True North. Can I not do that? Oh, inverted. I thought it was speed. Camera interpolation. I don't know what that means. You can slow the interpolation speed when the camera makes sudden large movements. Nah. I hate that. I want my mini-map to be True North, always. The dreaded den. So yeah, I just climb up here. It's Sparrow. Poor Evan has to leave. Where? Right here? I did it. You found a website with everything unblocked on school Chromebook? I don't know what that means. When I went to school, we didn't have Chromebooks. We had stone tablets and a hammer and chisel. That's how we kept notes. Rex, did you have trouble crossing that narrow path? Well, I may have not done that. I may have just gone over everything. There it is, the dreaded den. Oops, I forgot to record. Sal's gonna be mad at me. Oh well. There it is, the dreaded den. This is supposed to be the ogre's home. At least that's what everyone says. I come here all the time and I've never seen it. Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up if it heard some kind of battle going on. So battle me. That makes perfect sense. That's the best thing to... If you are writing a story and you don't know what to do next, all you gotta do is just input a fight. It's like, oh, we don't know... The player got here and we don't know what to do. Oh, here's an idea. Have the player fight his friend. It's always a, well, I can't let you go unless you prove you're strong enough to survive. Yeah, let's battle, whatever. Yeah, please do. Can I choose which Pokemon I send out first? Or we're gonna just jump in? Okay. What is it called? Yeah, I'm old PC Pup 3D printing. You just got back from school? I'll give it all I got. I got this. Boom, 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 boom. Bye, that kid. The classic repetitive fight. I just fought this guy. And now I'll fight him again. Hey, look, it's a furret. This time, I'll put up a good fight. Yeah, maybe you will. I don't know. What do I know? Oh, God. I don't have stab. Fighting type? No, it's a fairy type thing. $70, $79. I guess I'll just Leaf Blade because that's neutral and it has the highest base damage. That's why it one-shot that one Pokemon. Leaf Blade. Bird is so cute. Bird is really cute. It's a shame to hurt it. What a man, a poor widow forward, must die. Yanma. That's a bug Pokemon, right? Big damage. I'm kind of cheating here, but... Go on Poog, the reliable partner? Is that what he's called? I hope you're not weak against fire. That move is so broken, by the way. Torch Song? Oh, may my heart skip a beat. That Yanma took forever to faint. Polyhorrel? I guess so. I could just flower trick it. So, when you get a critical hit, that doubles... It doubles the power? Does it double... So with stab, that's 105. Does it double it would double the stab power, or will it, or is the stab power added after the fact? Either way, we're looking at something that's like base power 1, base power 210. No, that wouldn't be right. It would be base. It would probably do this. It would probably do the stab and then, or vice versa. So we're looking at 140 plus. Maybe the doubling. I'm trying to calculate the critical hit to see what the power of the move actually is, because it's always a critical hit. It's always a critical hit. So if you have base power 70, with stab, that becomes base power 105. So now we're at 105. But if you double that, that's 210. That's a 210 power. And then if that is super effective, it becomes like, what, 400? The math can't work that way. It's probably way more complicated. I just don't know where in the formula they factor in the critical hit, because it does make a difference.
I do it. You really are strong, Rex. How am I ever gonna be able to beat you? If the ogre saw that battle, I'm sure to be thinking, that kid's got real strength.
Pardon me.
See, my school, Blueberry Academy?
Pardon me again.
It's a school that specializes in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. If I was as strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer out there.
Is something wrong with your arm? You got some twitches going on? The ogre is my mom. Yeah.
Let's go have a look at your mom's den. I mean, the ogre's den.
Oh no. Some dramatic irony. Who was that Pokemon? Whose legs were made of trees?
Watch your head.
You watch your head, bro. Whoa.
See how dark it is in here?
I'm squinting because it's so bright. What do you mean? My eyes hurt because there's too much light in this cave.
See how dark it is? I can't see at all. Oops.
I didn't mean to accidentally grab your penis. I mean, what is this that I'm grabbing? I have no idea because it's so dark in here.
Even the floor's all rough and uneven. Living all alone in a place like this would get pretty miserable, don't you think? Poor ogre. We have plenty of room at our house. I would have totally let it stay with us.
You're a sweet kid, Kieran.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
I've just always liked the stories about the ogre, that's all.
But if the ogre really did show up to stay at our place, I'm sure the whole town would freak.
Yeah, probably. Perfect place for murder. Yeah, Kieran, what's that on the wall?
What?
Pulls out knife.
Whoa, no way. The sun's already gone down. I'm in big trouble. I guess we'll have to go save this last signboard for tomorrow.
Wow, we couldn't even do all 3 signboards in one day.
Oh, I almost forgot. Today's the first day of the Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall. It's this big event where everyone puts on masks and runs around celebrating. I mean, it's not like you have to go or anything, but if you wanted to, you know, check it out, well, it'd be fun.
Let's go together, whatever. It's the festival date episode in Pokemon. But in Pokemon Violet. Why couldn't it be the beach episode?
Yeah, why not? It'd be great to go together. There's just a few things we have to get ready. First, we should go swing by my house before heading to the festival. We live in the northwest corner of the village. Let's see. Well, I could maybe draw me a map. Oh, your road phone has a map in it, huh? You want me to register it on your map? Yeah, I could give it a try.
You cracked my screen, bro.
Wowzers, sure is handy having a map like that to show you everything right in one on your phone. Ha 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 ha. I want to ask if I can remove this mole from my neck. I'll be right behind you if you want to head to my family's place first. See you there.
I guess that's where I'm supposed to go? You bet someone gets possessed because of the mask? Because of the teal mask? Ever heard of it? Oh, this is the way I was supposed to go. I see now. How I got to the destination was... It was a little more creative. Wow, shiny Geodude, like I care. Not shiny as in actually shiny, but shiny as in... It's one of the more powerful ones or something. Has a special Terra type. You're back! And you've got drama, your friend blaming me, and your best friend's telling them not about what my girlfriend was saying to me, and a proof that it's saying that. Mm-hmm. I super care about all of that. Alright. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I should look at the map. He said his house, but like I'm supposed to know where he lives. Maybe he lives in that house that I kept. That I've been to. Oh. Wait, I think I've seen this house. I think that is the house Alright, I knew. You care about nothing. Yeah, care less. Because I couldn't care less about your problems, chat. I mean, I'm not heartless. I hope it all works out for everybody, but... I need a close-up of this person. We need to get... What's the, Wait, press the down button, taking a selfie to change your expression. Okay. What the... Who the... Gal. Pokemon... With the nurse Gal. Rex is not in Masui Town. He's in Misery Town. How you doing, the Gray Ally? LA. I'm off. Bye. Have a good one. Yeah, heal my Pokemon. Do your job, lady. Ah. Bum 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 bum. She's from Miami. I don't know what she's doing here. All right, we're going to this guy's house. Can I get a yukata? I want to wear a yukata. I want to wear festival clothes. You just got Blood Moon? I feel like you're making that up. There's no such thing as a blood moon. What, you think like every certain amount of days the moon turns red and all the monsters respawn? That doesn't make any sense.
Welcome home, Kieran. And who's this with you?
This is Rex. He's part of the same school trip as me and Sis.
Oh, so this is your new friend, Kieran?
I sure am.
Wow, he's kind of rude.
What? Really? We're friends? Friends? I feel tingling funny hearing that.
Okay, we are no longer friends.
Thank you for befriending our Kieran here, Rex.
Oh, Kieran's made a friend. Yeah, this is Rex. Rex, this is my grandma. Well, fancy that. A friend of Kieran's. We're delighted to have you, Rex.
Okay, don't break a hip, Grandma.
Oh my, is it really already sundown?
Goodness me, I've nearly forgotten. The Festival of Masks starts tonight, doesn't it?
Bro just got banned from having a friend? Got boned from having a friend. Band makes more sense. Hey, how you doing, Frog? Welcome back. It's Frog inside of a hat. He's trying to replicate Grandpa's facial hair with his bangs.
I can't grow a mustache yet, but I can grow these bangs out real long.
How you doing, Keegan? How you doing, Tabby Lava Lamp? By the way, nice chat. It's all connected.
Come on, come now, Karen. You too, Rex. I'll get out some Jinbei for you both so you can go to the festival all gussied up.
What's a Jinbei? If it's festival clothes, then yes, Queen!
Hear that? We get to dress up in Jinbei. Yay!
Freaking hell yeah. I'm so in. I'm so in. I'm fine. Thanks for asking, Frog.
Now, don't go running off just yet. We have to do up your hair, too.
We have to do up your hair, too. Yeah, do up my hair, girl. You're freaking welcome.
There we are, all done.
Oh, that was fast. I think I look cute.
Whoa. It suits you mighty fine, just as I thought it would.
Goodness, it's like I've gained another grandson. Ho ho.
Okay, Santa Claus. Did they shave the bottom of my head? I just wanted you to pull my hair up, not shave it.
I imagine a stylish young thing like yourself could make good use of this, too.
Are you coming on to me, Grandma?
You know, there's a nice coffee shop that's pretty secluded if you ever wanted to go grab a cup.
You obtained the teal style card. I just wish she would have given me one with complete sleeves. That sewing job leaves a lot to be desired. It's like, yeah, you know what? It ripped on the arm, but I got some red thread. I'll fix it. Having one of these cards increases the selection available to you in boutiques and hair salons. Oh, it's that easy.
Having that card should open up all sorts of new looks for you at the big city shops and salons.
Is she okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Grandma!
My stomach hurts. Get my ginger tea, Grandpa.
Hey, Gren, do you know where my... Who is this grade A Wagyu beef human boy I see in front of me?
What are you doing here? Rex said he'd go to the Festival of Masks with me, and not you!
Oh, really? Is that so?
What's it matter anyway? What are you doing back here?
Oh, right, Gran. I couldn't find my mask for the festival.
Oh, the masks. They should be in the shed. I put them there after last year's festival, unless they were stolen by a mythical Pokemon. Shouldn't be locked.
Oh, shouldn't be locked. So you three can go have a rummage and see what you can find. Don't touch my lawnmower!
I'll riot to the shred. First one there wins.
Wait, sis, you're such a cheater. I'll stand here doing nothing.
Please forgive those two, Rex. They can be a bit rambunctious.
Yeah. I wish you would have raised them better. Terrible children. Rex chills. Chills like the YouTuber. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Number 10. Some people put their masks in the shed, but the last thing you would expect to find when looking for masks in a shed is a Pokemon.
Sis, Rex is here. He's looking at you.
Just rolling up like you own the place. Well, it looks like there are only 2 masks in the shed. Oh, and there's 3 of us. It's time to Pokemon battle for it. It's my time to go. Have a good one, Merlin. Too bad, right? There's nothing I can do about it. Guess you'll have to do without a mask. First come, first serve and all that. That's fine. Come on now, don't look so glum. How about instead of a mask, I give you a battle in style? A battle in the bedroom. Okay. Kieran is a good kid. I'm gonna win this battle! God's sakes, Rex, why? It's a battle to see who can make the most feng shui bedroom. Why? What did you think I was talking about? More pecco. More like more pecker. Feel free to be dazzled by how great I look in my jinbei. I'll win while you're distracted. I think that's what she said. She really trying to win this battle using feminine wiles? It's not going to work. It's turn-based. I can spend all the time in the world deciding which move I want to do. And if I want to spend part of that time checking you out in your jinbei, there's nothing you could do about it. What am I fighting? I don't think any of these are good. Because that's not good. If it's dark type, that's, I guess, just leaf, whatever. Or a wheel. Crisscross applesauce? Yeah. Oh, he's angry. Yeah, I remember when that change happened, you weren't allowed to say sitting Indian style. You have to say crisscross applesauce. But my question is, when they say Indian style, I was wondering what the implication was, why that would be considered inappropriate or wrong or racist. Some people seem to think that it's an insult to Native Americans, but I was under the impression that the etymology of that word is from the actual country of India. Because if you look at some of the statues, they sit in that way. That was like... But I'm curious if it is... Either way, I just... It's a perfectly fine alternative. It's not like you can't describe that specific... Because like crossing your legs, there's different ways you could do that. But sitting crisscross applesauce or Indian style, whichever... That's a very specific pose that had a very specific name. So having crisscross applesauce, so I guess sitting crisscross, it just seems it's such a mouthful. Etymology of sitting Indian style. Probably from the Indian lotus position. That's it. It's likely from the Indian lotus position. Compare Polish Siezdek to Turek Romanian something, which means to sit in a Turkish style, in reference to the Turks, similar sitting style, or possibly from the way some Native American Indians, indigenous people Americans sat. But it seems more likely it's from the Indian lotus position. Hold on. Indian lotus position. It just seems kind of... I guess the Indian lotus position is a bit different than sitting crisscross applesauce. It's a bit different. So I can see that being... Although this man, in this it says sitting in the lotus position. No, the lotus position actually does look like both. It's just putting your legs in that position. Your feet don't have to be on top like that. They can be on the bottom, and it's still considered the Indian lotus position. So when we don't even know the origins of the word, and it could refer to not just indigenous people, but actually Indian people from India, and also Turkish people, apparently. It seems kind of weird that we took some sort of moral grandstand against saying the phrase Indian style. Like, you're racist if you do that. It seems a bit weird. Not that I'm against it or anything. I wonder what the intention was of, because there was a time even before a lot of these changes where even saying something like calling somebody like their job as a garbage collector is inappropriate, or demeaning. So the person's not a waiter, they're a server. Like, somehow changing that word is more dignified or is more respectful of the person instead of. But it just seems weird to make those distinctions, because some words are just what we make of them, and they're constantly changing. So if a word is insulting, it's because the conscious collective, or the collective conscious, I don't know which one it is, has decided that it's an inappropriate thing. Swadloon. It is fun to say, crisscross applesauce. But it is a mouthful. And if you're looking for a specific, like, say you're a graphic designer and you need a reference of somebody sitting in that position, when you go to stock photos, you're going to type in crisscross applesauce. It's not going to, you know what I mean? You're probably going to type in Indian style, or it'll be labeled that way, or maybe it'll be labeled the lotus position or something like that, right? How you doing, Alan, the king of Greninja? You don't have all level 100 Pokemon. No, I don't. I guess it doesn't matter. Has a height move of critical hits. People love to take things the worst way, yeah. And there's some things that I can completely understand cutting out of our vocabulary. There's some words I'm like, yeah, sure, we probably shouldn't be using that word that way, or if that word only has that one very offensive meaning and we all agree that it's offensive, and we can cut it out of our vocabulary. It's not that hard to change your vocabulary in that way. So I'm not against that. It just seems like when it's extended to apply to things that it doesn't need to be applied to, or that doesn't make sense applying it in that way, it seems like we're just sort of morally grandstanding. Mighty Inna. Like we just want that validation, or that to feel good that we're like, oh yeah, I don't say crazy because that's offensive anymore. Like, okay. But it's still a very useful word. It's like, if I say that's crazy, some people will genuinely believe that I'm ableist, right? That I'm a terrible person for using the words like, whoa, that was crazy. Did you see that, chat? Like, there are some people that would consider that ableist. Like, so there definitely is a vocal minority that's sort of swinging that extreme in that way. But like, the F word, not fuck, the other F word that you're not allowed to say, that's reasonable to me. Like, sure, we probably shouldn't be using that, because, especially considering the history of how we've treated gay people, that history is really messed up. It's like, sure, probably shouldn't be using that. Send out Sinischa. How many shinies do I have? I don't know. I caught one yesterday by accident. It was just happened to happen. I've got a lot in the Pokemon bank or whatever, but yeah. I stream. You can check the schedule, PC Pup. Anytime you want to know what I'm doing, the schedule's in the community tab, and it's also in the Discord. Not everybody can join the Discord, so I also put it in the community tab. But this Friday. Well, I guess tomorrow. Today's Thursday. Nice. This is taking me forever to beat this guy, or this gal, because I got on a tangent about words. Language is fascinating. And it's amazing how it changes. Whoa! I'm gonna crush you and go to the festival feeling like a winner! Okay. Philosophical rant. I mean, I don't know if that's...
Actually, that's not philosophy.
Oh, I like the evolution, too, of that Pokemon. Oh, wow. Can it learn Swagger? What's the, Some people are snob. I think a lot of people are, and on both sides of the political spectrum. I'm very, very left-leaning. Very left-leaning. Not that I want to talk about politics with everybody. I genuinely don't care. I don't think your politics determines whether or not you're a good person either, which is kind of frustrating to see because like some people will just automatically assume, oh, you have such and such political belief, you have to be an evil person. And in some cases that might be the case, but in most cases it's just people that think differently than you. It's not that deep. What else are you supposed to say instead of crazy? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's insane. But then I remember somebody, it was in Twitter, so it's not like it matters. But they were saying like you shouldn't say the word bananas because that is a synonym for crazy and that's ableist. I was like, what are these weird logical jumps are we doing? The DLC is so easy. Yeah, it has to be, Alan. I suppose if you're jumping into the DLC right after beating the game, it'll be a little more challenging. But it's not like they can make the DLC all level 100 Pokemon.
Oh well, it's not like beating me was gonna cause another mask to magically appear. Now then, let me get my mask.
I think we could do with more empathy, Jedi, yeah. Like, I may disagree with somebody on every point they have, but I can understand how they came to the conclusions that they came to, even if I believe their conclusions are dog shit. I think if we could sort of engage people in more good faith, because my parents are very right-leaning. They're thankfully not Trumpists, but they're super right-leaning, very Republican, very old school in that way. They're not terrible. They're wonderful people. They love people. They're good people. They are contribute to the society. They're wonderful people. They're not evil. I just disagree with a lot of their politics. But I love them with my whole heart. You know what I mean? And I feel like I just think there's some the automatic grouping people like, oh, you believe in the same ideology as I do, you must be a good person. That's a trap. There's a lot of horrible people that believe all the same things I believe. That's just the way it is.
How's that? I look good, don't I?
Undertale special interest. I recently watched... It was... The Game Grumps. They had they released their whole playthrough of Undertale like a couple weeks ago or something. Probably about a month ago. I got interested in Undertale again after watching it and started listening to some of the music, and I really wanted to play the game again. I was thinking about doing a dance pad run of the game again, but yeah. Undertale is dying. Okay, yeah.
It's okay. You could just wear my mask.
What? No, I already said it's first come, first served.
And besides, What's your ogre mask? That's your ogre mask. You've always loved that mask best. Yeah, but... No buts about it! Rex got his own damn mask at the festival. He's third! Now then, let's move it. Let's go!
Your level 100 shiny Lechonk died? Good.
Oof, sorry, Rex. I know my sis seems kind of harsh, but she's really not all that bad. She's only murdered like 7 people. Actually, she was tearing the shed apart trying to find the 3rd mask for you before you got there. But don't tell her I told you that, Rex. Or I'll be the 8th person she kills. The Festival of Masks is held up at Kitakami Hall. Ooh, we should probably get going.
She has issues? Yeah. You're eating homemade soup? No way. I don't believe it. There's no such thing. Nobody could make homemade soup. Not in this day and age. Was it you that said I look like a pink pineapple? Because, when you said pink pineapple, I thought of something different. And I'm wondering if anybody else will know what I'm talking about. Oh, wait. Do I get more options here? That lady has daddy issues. Homemade soup so scandalous.
Look at them, so scandalous. Summer, so scandalous.
There's nothing new here. I guess this isn't a boutique.
What's a booty quay?
Exotic pineapple Pokemon plays. What is the double meaning of me saying pink pineapple? It's embarrassing that I even know. Exotic, huh? Is exotic pineapple? That does sound like the name of a YouTuber. Like an online handle.
I'm Exotic Pineapple, and I'm here to say...
Dragon, huh? Change my Pokemon. Select. Challenge. As a group. Let anyone join. I don't even know what this Pokemon is. Is it Don Don? $20 years, you still don't know? Explain pink pineapple. I'll tell you when you're older. Oh, look at Tinta's picture. That's really cool. I like that. That's a cool profile pic right there. Not as cool as mine, but pretty cool. It's a 5-star, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, huh? You can one-tap that? Okay, Google, what's this about? Google is here for you, my child. Yeah, true. I don't even know if Googling it will give you the right answer. Probably will, though. I'll Google it myself and see. Even it's not showing up, so oh, maybe I spelt it wrong. Well, it's good. Let's start. Play Despacito. Ah. Jujul is Jujul. What the hell is that? I like that guy's eye glasses. What the hell is that? I've never seen that Pokemon before. Oh, it's from the Hisuian thing, right? It started to rain. Bro. It started to rain, bro. It's the Wish.com Rayquaza. Wait, is my citrus berry gone? It's not. Yeah. Na 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 na. Play rough. Dude, I'm play rough with you, bro. Barely felt that. Lil bro's about to get owned. Na 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 na. Uh-huh. Dang it, it nullified? Did I even get an attack off? Uh-huh. Okay. I guess I did. Don't shadow ball, people. This is definitely the Kroger brand Rayquaza. This is the Rayquaza your mom says you have at home. Will one of you dick waffles terrestrialize? Never mind, guess we don't need it. Sans Undertale. Pink pineapple double meaning? There's no way. No, 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 no. Hi, Evan. I knew you'd be back. You give up on humanity? Did you figure it out, Frog? I only know what it means because of science. Shockers. I don't even know it. Maybe here's the thing. If you find something on, I'm not saying you found it on Urban Dictionary, but it's possible you did. The thing is, you could type in anything and there's probably an Urban Dictionary definition for it. So if you take something like, if I did, let's see, elbow, what should elbow something? The elbow tuck. Type in elbow tuck, Urban Dictionary. I'm doing it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Elbow tuck, Urban Dictionary. Let's see. No, there's elbow fuck. Texas tuck. Elbow job. Elbow job makes sense. There isn't an elbow tuck. Darn, I lose a point. But I remember I typed in just like random stuff. Sometimes nonsense words. And there was an Urban Dictionary definition. It can afflict a target with terrifying illusions that are under its control. The deeper the sadness in its friends' souls, the paler Basquilegion becomes. Let's see it. Rex, sexy god, source, Urban Dictionary. True. Mold breaker, huh? That's not bad, I guess. We'll take it. You also give up on humanity? What's your problem with humanity? Why does everybody hate humanity and want to give up on it? La na 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 na. Tiny bamboo. I want a Vulpix. Definition of humanity. Look at the glowy eyes. Scary. I bet you see roll good at night. Chocolate milk comes from brown cows. That's not even something I thought as a kid. Do I shiny hunt? I have in the past. And I do like it. Look, we can't all be immortal guys. Some of you have to say human. It's true. I'll choose the next Pokemon. I'll use this grass Pokemon. It'll be strong against a fire Pokemon. You're immortal? No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I caught a Vulpix. Did you know that as its body grows larger, its 6 warm tails become more beautiful and more luxurious coat of fur? With a more luxurious coat of fur? Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know gaming? You didn't know? You're cool? How dare you, Toxic Poit? Welcome to the stream, Toxic Poit. Toxic. Welcome. I appreciate that. You're pretty cool too, I guess. Maybe. I mean, I don't know you. Maybe you just got off murdering somebody. And I called a murderer cool. That's Sandshrew. That's Sandshrew. Wait. Wait, that's Sandshrew. That's Sandshrew. I want it! I love Sandshrew. I'll challenge alone. It's only a 3-star. People can be both cool and murderers. Name one. Name a cool murderer right now. Let's see. How toxic. Trevor, yeah. How you doing, Zoe? No, I'm the king. No, you're the king. Wow. Rex is the crazy one. I told you not to tell anybody. That's really cool of you to blurt out my secret like that. When I expressly asked you not to. Sorry, Sandshrew. I didn't mean to. I've gone rogue. Loki is a cool murderer. Changed my mind. I suppose, but he's a fictional character. I thought for sure somebody was going to be like, Jeffrey Dahmer. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Fictional characters count? Really? What up, CC Crazy 4? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, a Lumberry. I'll take those big pearls. Big old nasty pearls. Is Politoed doing good? You miss him? Yeah, Politoed's feeling great. Feeling fancy. Your eyes are in pain from crying? Nice. Congratulations. Obviously, it's a happy cry. No matter how high a place it falls from, this Pokemon can break a bone. Did I get a hidden ability? Boost the Pokemon speed stat in Sandstorm? I actually don't know if I did or not. Let's see what Sandshrews' hidden ability is. Sandshrew. Ouch. Google, do you want to actually show up? Thank you. Oh yeah, Sand Rush is the hidden ability. Nice, we got a hidden ability Sandshrew. Lucky us. Sandshrew, yeah. That's the pun. Isn't a shrew a type of rodent? Suppose it's better than spelling armadillo backwards and making that the Pokemon name. Darth Vader. He's not very cool. Darth Vader's so cringe. Oh my god. More like Darth Cringe. Am I right? Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is he a murderer? Woo, it's festival time. I'm going to do the goldfish thing. I'm going to do the gun with the cork in it. Pop. I'm going to do the candy cutout thing. Can't wait. Snow cones. Shush. I'm going to go get food. Have a good food. He's just Ken. Wow. That mask looks kind of teal. Oh my god! I get the title of the DLC now! Did Darth Vader kill any real people? The actor did. The actor? Darth Vader didn't kill anybody, but he was killed by Scar in The Lion King. I made that up, by the way. The voice actor for Darth Vader did not kill anybody. Mufasa didn't kill anybody. You said the guy May, I remind you, with Jedi in his name, that Darth Vader's... Yeah, I know. But that's because I'm brave and I don't hold back. You gonna go get something to eat? Have a good food.
This is a festival of masks. Today is just the first day. I'll keep going for a while.
I bet you don't have any festivals this big over in Paldea or whatever, right? I can see the whole thing right now. There's like 5 stalls, 6 stalls. I bet you don't have anything this massive in Paldea, right? That's true. I knew it. See? Kitakami's just as good as any of your big, shiny cities.
It's okay, Rex. Just ignore her.
No, we're gonna hold hands while the fireworks shoot off and there's nothing you can do about it. I'll snap a photo so you can remember this amazing night forever. Give me a Roto stick for a second. You're gonna want to remember me and this Jinbei. They are.
Come on, you two. Scooching closer. Oh, wow, you're stepping on my toes, sis.
Oh, stop complaining. This will only take a second. Boy, must have been hard to animate this whole scene. Yes, the DLC is out, Toxic. The DLC is out. I'm playing it right now. You're the most centered guy in the chat.
Okay, you're all already say Chansey.
I guess Chansey would give you a smile.
Now that's what I call a nice festival vibe.
Oh, shiny ice cube, Toxic. That's a cool profile pic. I got a shiny ice cube a while ago in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I got it from hatching eggs. I was super excited when it popped out of the egg. I was like, yay, I did it! It was your first ever shiny? Ice Cube's one of my favorite Pokemon. I just like that Pokemon, so I wanted to get a shiny of it at some point.
Festival of Masks is held so we can honor the loyal 3, the brave heroes of Kitakami.
The loyal 3 of the Pokemon that once protected this land from the evil ogre, you know? Most of the kids in town wear masks. The loyal 3 like me. Did I mention they're our heroes? Yeah, you did. They look like Power Rangers. What? What are you laughing at, Squirt?
Nothing. I was just thinking it was funny that, like, you don't know anything about the ogre.
What? I know Legends of the Kitakami better than anybody. She's gonna choke him out. Pretty guts of you to laugh at your big sis. My whole hand fits around your neck so perfectly.
Sorry.
Whatever. Kiki's still a little baby, so of course he thinks some kind of terrible monster's cool.
He likes the ogre more than the loyal 3.
I've got candy apples. Let's go check out the stalls. Oh, looks like he hit puberty in the middle of that sentence. Melts on my tongue. I should hope so. It's ice cream. Melts in your mouth, not your hand. Remember when that was Eminem's slogan? No need, I'm already a shiny, yeah. I'm so shiny. I just finished my coffee. I'm pretty much the Hulk of sleeping. Or the Hulk of being tired. It's that's my secret, Cap. I'm always tired. It's that sort of situation. It's hard to pick. They won't even let me play any of these games. Kind of garbage when you think about it. All this time to develop this, they don't even let me play. A shaved ice, huh? What do I want? I don't care about the powers. I want the right thing. Great. Lemon. I want lemon. Thank you. You stand by your word. Pokemon really likes to tell stories about child neglect. It's kind of weird. It's not fair because no matter if I sleep 1 hour or 12 hours, I'm still tired. Yeah, I know that feel. I saw a meme where there was a joint slide that they were far apart and there were 2 kids sliding on it and the slide met down at the bottom. And on the left side, it said 12 hours of sleep. On the other side, it said 1 hour of sleep. And then at the bottom of the slide, it said feeling tired when you wake up. And it's so true. I could go to sleep at like 3 a.m., wake up at 7 a.m. for work, and feel tired. Understandably slow. So I could get a full 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours even of sleep by going to bed way earlier. And I'll wake up with my alarm, feeling just as tired. I suppose the difference is I don't stay as tired. But I always feel yawny and sleepy around this time of the night, which sucks. I wish I could just stream earlier. Pardon me, flower ice cream cone. I suppose it does look like a flower. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I want an ice cream. I'm at a festival. I'm not trying to get Pokemon powers. I just want to eat the festival food. I shared this one ice cream cone with all my Pokemon. Wouldn't this be toxic to some of my Pokemon? It's like you shouldn't feed chocolate to a dog. I guess Pokemon can just eat whatever humans eat.
Hey, over here.
Oh, we're not done? My bad. I thought I was done checking out this. Wow, look how big this entire thing is. Want to hold hands and watch the fireworks? Do you stan a short king?
That brother of mine is awfully...
I gave her Kieran's voice.
That brother of mine's awful quick to run away when he doesn't like what's being said.
Uh-huh. So you want to kiss or what? I stepped in doo-doo. I hope my sandals don't smell all night. Oh, I thought it was still going on. There was a cutscene happening. I didn't realize she was just done talking to me. Okay. It's like, yeah, this conversation's finished, so, go on then. Where did he go? Am I supposed to find this kid? I just want to sit on these things. Don't make Polytoad sick with the ice cream. Don't worry. I will not do that. There he is. Nope, that's a Chimeco. Okay. There he is. Boy, they grow up so fast. Nice rack you got there, Kieran. Doom, da, doom. Doom, doom. Found him. Here I am. Oh, yeah, you wanted 2 candy apples.
Excuse me, 2 candy apples, please.
You got it. 2 candy apples coming right up. Don't excuse my gassiness.
Is that a candied pineapple slice? In the back? Are those cake pops?
Here, Rex, you can have one.
Thanks.
Grandma gave me some pocket money, so it's no big deal.
I'm super rich. How you doing, Lemurman? Also, Lillian! Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you.
I love candy apples. You don't get to eat them every day, though. Grandma always just makes us mochi as a snack. Lazy grandma. There's even a Pokemon in Kitakami that looks like a little old candy apple. Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Hey, let's check that out over there.
Why do they wear masks if they just half-ass wear them? Masks are a Japanese festival staple. There was actually a festival that would last for a week that was pretty much right on the street that I used to live in one of the areas I lived in Japan. And people would just dance in the streets for hours, and there was all kinds of delicious food, and gosh, it was a ton of fun. It would just go on all week, every night. Can't remember the name of it though. Found him. I keep pressing the B button to try and talk to him.
Step right up for a game of Ogre ousting. So y'all want to have a go?
Yeah, duh. How come I lived in Japan? I used to teach there. Susamungus, Bro Mad Your Soccer Practice was canceled. DLC good? I'm enjoying it so far, yeah. But I mean, I haven't really gotten far into it. Hey, you're one of those kids that came all the way from Paldea, right? I can't very well take money from a guest. Have a go in the house. Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, you're gonna try it, Rex? I'll cheer you on from a safe distance.
You're up for a run of Ogre ousting, huh? Going on a bike ride. That sounds fun. Have a good one, Lemurman. Yeah, teach English. My score was 69,420. Think you can do better? There's no way they actually put that number in. And you'd be right. Those of you that weren't paying attention and thought that I was just joking, but then when I said that, thought I was serious, you just got fooled.
Go get her, Rex. Put her in a body bag.
You got water in your back? Nice. You could just splash the water on your face, and then if somebody asked if you were crying, you could be like, no, I spilled my water. It was super fun. I almost went back, but then I started streaming instead. It's not like the two are mutually exclusive, though. The hell am I? Berries needed? 2422? Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Does it matter if I go over? Am I gonna get in trouble for going over? What did it say? Oh, dagnabbit. Was I? What, wait, what? I don't know what I'm supposed to... I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, but... I'm just curious. So... This festival game. It's fun, but I'm the only person with a Miraidon, so, like... Oh. I guess I'm supposed to put these somewhere. Where do I go? I'll follow this. How you doing, JP? Stage 1, berries needed. Preparing next stage. Oh, I see. 5 of each, huh? I'm cheating. Yeah! Where's the green? How you doing, Kitty Chaos? Welcome. I get it now, so I do this. Easy. Prepare stage 3. Do it. I should do a face reveal. My face isn't a secret. I streamed for 7 years with a webcam. Yeah. Oh. How many of these do I need? 7? Oh, I got 7 of those now. Okay, we got all of those we need. I need red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't hold anymore. I see. So you kind of don't want to overfill your bag. You want to get just the amount that you need. Okay. So I need 1 red and 3 blue. A greedy squovit? Oh shoot, are they destroying my chances here? Nice try, Squovit! Get out of here! Pokemon's against over-consuming. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I kind of got a score of 5,529. Health mochi. Oh yeah, these mochis do stuff, don't they? Guess I'm done. Nice picture, right? Night Gang is back. Gee, stop flexing. Can't help it. When you're a god gamer, you just flex. All day, every day.
That was some fun dashing about. Let's see, you scored 5,529 points, so here's your bet.
I think she got like 6,000 something. Having one of these charms increases the experience points your Pokemon get. It's strange. It's a strange, stretchy charm that encourages growth. I, Carmine Most Sweet, reigning champion of Ogre Balloon Busting, have triumphed. I really want to have another go to deliver a crushing final defeat with a killer score, but I don't have much pocket money left. Kiki, you go Surf Rex the sound defeat for me. No.
What's that? You're taking the side of an outsider over your own sister? That makes me so annoyed.
Harry knows, babe. I think I want to black out. Okay. Sorry, she's causing such a scene. Don't worry, I'll deal with her. Why don't you go wander around a bit in the meantime? Her hands scare me. Oh, no. Nobody else notices that? I'm the only one. Hi, can you not cuss, please, or my mom will get mad, and don't say it, but only say yes, and if yes, and no if no. Fuck no. If your mom's gonna ground you because she heard you listening to somebody that said fuck, then you're too young to be here. You probably shouldn't even have a YouTube account. Go to YouTube Kids. Carmine is the definition of crazy. Ah! Hey, little buddy. What's up? Pawn. A mysterious child is staring at you from behind their mask. Are you that's a cool mask. Ponyo. Hey, Rex, listen to this. It's nuts. Kiki's no use at all. Zero talent for ousting ogres. I'm telling you. Oh, wow. Goodbye. Hey, who was that? Your mom? Huh, got him. Get owned. Was that someone from Paldea? Definitely not a kid from the village. Doom doom. Doom doom doom. You love the name of the quest? I didn't even read the name of the quest. What was the name of the quest? I'll never know. I'll never know.
Chase the child.
Oh, was it? That's scary. Chase your mom. LMAO got him. Get owned. Hey! Wait, Rex, you shouldn't run off on your own, idiot. Hey, new kid, that goes for you too! It's definitely a human. You can tell by the wooden legs. Aw. Aw. He's cute. Here you go. You dropped your mask. You should come back. The mountain's dangerous at night. That's definitely a kid and not a Pokemon. I said chase the child. Do it. Chasing a child in a fursuit and festival mask. It's so cute. It's a cute Pokemon. I wasn't expecting it to be so cute. That was going to be one of those... My Rose calls them laddie Pokemon. They're like Pokemon that are over-designed and made to try and look as cool as possible to appeal to the young boys. Who is that? Where did that kid come from? Was it a Pokemon? What are you talking about? Wait. Do you mean? Guess who has to leave again? I have no idea.
That kid we just saw, they ran off toward the mountain. Could that have been an ogre? From the story of the soundboards? Are you saying that the story was true?
Oh my god! There's a dramatic chord.
I mean, they did drop a mask, so they really must be. Rex, sis. What are you guys doing over here? Rex, don't tell me. You're in love with my sister? You're in love with my sister too?
I mean, oh, we have a sister complex, do we? There was an ogre here and...
Hey! Wait! Stop. What? What are you yelling all of a sudden, sis? It's nothing. Nothing you'd be interested in at all, I swear. Definitely not your dream come true. Huh? Oh, I get it. I bet you were making fun of me behind my back. I'm just gonna head back to the festival. Phew, at least we just broke his heart. He didn't figure out what we were really talking about. Ayo. Don't scare me like that, blabbing for the whole world to hear. Don't you have any filter? See, Kiki really likes the ogre. Like, really, really, really likes it. What up, Colgera? Amazing crying impression, you think so? You say ogre, I say ogre. So, if he found out we'd seen the ogre without him, I guess I was afraid he'd feel bad, you know? So it's better to not refute that you're making fun of him behind his back and let him go off crying by himself. Wow, you're a great sister. Sister of the best sister award goes to you. So if he found him, feel left out or something, am I overthinking it? You are. Besides, I didn't want him running up the mountain to follow that ogre at this hour either. Well, in any case, we already lied about it, and that's that. Nothing we can do now. There's no way we could go back to him and just tell him the truth. It's impossible. Guess that's it. Just gonna stay a lie. Ogre orgy? That's a terrible name for the Shrek porn parody. Let's keep this whole thing our little secret, okay? And maybe hold off on showing Kiki that mask you just picked up too. Cool. Shrek is a Pokemon confirmed. No, we tell him. Yeah, we should just tell him. I agree, Trevor. Right here, right now. There is no place, little bit. Lying is always easiest. When your mom asks you if you've cleaned your room, always respond with yes, even if it's a lie. It cannot go wrong. One thing moms love to do is to not check the room to see if you actually cleaned it or not. They will always just take your word for it. Especially if your room is upstairs, because climbing the stairs, ugh. Hee, this festival's so much fun and absolutely nothing weird happened, right? Petting has its ups and downs, huh? Get it? Oh, dad joke. Does she say the same thing? The old signboards. Fanning has its ups and downs. Where's the sad kid? Okay, it's not him. What do you mean, shush? Shh! Can you keep a secret? There's this selfie pose for when you want to be, like, secretive. Everyone's doing it lately. You learn the shh emote from a kid while using the camera app. Neat. What? I can't use emotes right now. Really?
They went out of their way to ban emotes during this section of, and I wonder why. Did somebody during the quality assurance find an unbelievable exploit that's like, do you want to get all the mythical Pokemon available and then 1,000,000 Master Balls? You just have to go over here to this thing and use this specific emote. Oh, look, I can use it. How come I couldn't use emotes before? What do you mean? Oh, it must have something to do with the road. Yeah, there's probably some weird exploit. Ah! What? Okay, now selfie. How do I do it? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. That Dutch angle. Why? I got this one now. And I got this one. Shh, don't tell. He. Shh, it's secret. He. Look, I'm picking my nose. He. Shush, none of your beeswax. It's true. Who's Rex? Your, mother. Word to her, by the way. Guys, don't tell my secrets. I trusted all of you with my secrets. Don't tell. Don't you dare tell. Oh, wow, look. Thank you. Had enough of the festival? Sure. Well, then I guess we should head home. Splatoon 3 servers are going through maintenance. You can't play online matches? Good. I'm glad. Your mom, the Haynox. Oh, look, it's a Clefairy. Isn't that cute? No. What? That's such a weird place to put that setting. I don't even see it. I don't have anything on my menu. It's kind of sad. Unless they're talking about that. Hey, I saw a Pokemon and I went to a festival and had ice cream and a pop balloons. Candy Fruits, the Festival of Masks, had such an interesting flavor. Cool. Festival time? Nothing says festival like. Like what? A great big bowl of shaved ice. Yeah. I'm nobody's mother. Not yet, at least. Like staring at walls. I guess that's the symbol for boy. And if the Pikachu tail has the heart. Oh, I see. That's the Pikachu tail that male Pikachu have. And if it's a female Pikachu, it has that shape of a tail. I see. Today I'm definitely going to get start orienteering with Carmine. My heart's pounding. Is it? Oh, I guess you got a little crush then there, Mushroom Head. You thought Rex was daddy? I am daddy. I'm daddy AF. I had my mustache grown out and I was at a party and somebody said something about it. They're like, what's the deal with your mustache? And I was like, it's because I'm daddy as fuck. And the guy was like, what? And the girls were like, oh my. I was like, yeah, bitch. No, I can't remember what I said. I said something about being daddy. And everybody thought it was funny. And everybody clapped. Everybody clapped. r/everybody clapped. r/green text. So one and only answer. Just because we didn't agree to meet doesn't mean you get to keep me waiting. So, you see, I wanted to talk to you a bit. Well, it's not like I like you, but I'm just saying that when you haven't told anyone about the thing that happened yesterday when we practiced sticking our lips together to see like what it would be like. It's not actually kissing. It was just I wanted to see what it was like if our lips touched together. What thing? Come on, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It has to do with a cherry that may or may not have popped. Yes, yogurt. So we bumped into the ogre. Yogurt. Yes, yogurt. So don't play dumb, got it? I have no idea what you're talking about. Your leg are cold? Both your leg are cold? On my bike ride, you caught a Ninetales? Oh, on Pokemon Go, I was like, what are you talking about, Lieberman? Stop lying. I can flop. That you can, Link. You still have that thing we picked up at the stairs, right? My grandpa knows a lot about the village's history. We should go talk to him about what happened yesterday. You can come hang out in my room. You know where my house is, right? See you there. Don't keep me waiting. Let's show Grandpa the thing we found. She's weird. Flop like Magikarp. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. Flip flop, flip flop. Woo, scary. Almost died. Ah! That was scary, almost died. Ah! Scary, almost died. Ah! Scary, almost fell. Ah! Near. I don't. Damn it. I need to go get my water. That was scary. I almost died. Whoa. I got two things at once. Hyper potion. Yeah, I need to go get my water. Give me a second. I guess I left it outside. Listen to this banger. It'll just be like a few seconds. Water. Yes. Life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Who leaves water outside? Outside of my room, okay? I didn't mean literally outside. Ugh. Oh my god, chat, you always take things so literally. And I literally can't even when you do that. Yeah, I left it. I don't know. Sorry, princess. Look, I'm gonna run, okay? I'm just gonna run away because that's what I'm good at. Ask my son. As a non-present father in my son's life, he can attest to how good I am at running away. He still thinks I'm getting milk. Idiot. We didn't mean to offend you, bro. Did you ever even buy the milk? I did, and I drank it. So I had to go buy another one. And then I drank that one too. And the cycle repeats. How many kids do I have? I have... I have 3 children times 0. I have 3 times 0 children. I also have 20 times 0 children. It's amazing. How can that be true? A math lesson by Rex. Spider's so cute. Yeah, he's a little itty bitty little spider. Tree Children is different. The caves. No doubt a result of the upheaval. Oh, wrong game. Mathematics Rex. It's true. John has 7 times 0 children, and Philip has 18 times 0 children. They both have the same amount of children. How is it possible? I don't need that Pokemon. I already got a Shift Tree. And I'm not hankering for another one. I suppose it would be cool to have the hidden ability, but... which is always a chance if you catch it in the things. But I also don't care. How's the new DLC? I mean, it's alright so far. But I feel like I've barely scratched the surface because I spent so much time getting lost yesterday and today. Not necessarily getting lost, but getting distracted by all the shinies on the ground. I'm supposed to continue the story, but I'm too busy running around wanting to explore an area I haven't been to yet. And picking up items on the ground and seeing what Pokemon are available. You're my children? I guess that makes sense. John has a dog. Should you get the DLC? If your mommy says yes, you can. If she makes you choose between that and a second juice box, choose the DLC, though. Oh, Scary almost died. Screw this story!
Hey there.
She's chewing on gum.
Hey there. This is like the Pokemon Center.
Are your Pokemon, like, tired and need rest? Yeah, I'd like to heal my Pokemon. Okay, like, whatever. I'll take care of them. Just wait, her. She's scrolling TikTok.
Uh-huh. Well, that's a cool dance.
Thanks. Yeah, whatever. It's the most annoying voice I've ever done. In large part due to the smacking. To really drive home the gum chewing. I really want to immerse you all in the world I'm building.
Let's show Grandpa the, the thing we found. Rex found a snake and it's got one eye. He keeps it in his pants. I don't know why. Show him.
Oh, okay. That's 2 times she tricked me. I was like, why? What's going on?
Good morning to you, Rex.
Hey, Rex.
Oh,
Hey, Rex. Good morning.
I can't remember what voice.
He's awake, huh? Wanna go see the last signboard? Kiki, go find somebody else, someplace else to be.
Rex has got business with me. And it's about our future marriage.
Your mom died when you were little? Okay. Then ask if your dad says, do you want another juice box? Then say, no, I want the Pokemon DLC instead.
Seriously? He's spending all his time with you. That's so unfair. You could be such a jerk.
Now you're just lying, Kermit. Whoever your legal guardian is. What up, Ren's Bones? Welcome back.
Huh?
What's his deal? Kiki should know better than to talk back to me like that.
That's enough, Carmine. Be kind to your younger brother.
I was being kind. It's not like I hit him or anything.
Your grandparents? Okay, ask Grandpa and Grandma if
you want to know a juice box or I want to play Pokemon DLC,
choose the Pokemon DLC. But get both if you can. And if you're lucky, your grandma will even include a fruit snack for you. Carmine wants Rex. Yeah, W Riz. L Riz. Anyway, we've got more important things to discuss, right, Rex? Come on, you gotta show Grandpa that thing you have. I reach in my pocket and I pull out my middle finger. What, this?
You just disrespected me and my whole household.
Check it out, it's a roto stick. This is what you meant, right? Here, it's my open palm.
Could this be? This mask belongs to that poor ogre. Where did you find this?
We bumped into it. The ogre, I mean. Yesterday at the Festival of Masks. I tried talking to it all nice and everything, but it dropped that mask and... yeah.
What is Riz? It's short for charisma. So when people say something like W Riz, they're essentially saying that person or that guy he's pretty charismatic. So if he's trying to hit on a girl and it's going well, people will be like, yo, W Riz for Phil over there. He's definitely gonna get with Rebecca. Yeah, it's kind of like flirting, but it essentially just is shorthand for charisma. So if somebody's doing something charismatic or is being charismatic, like people like them or like her or whatever, that's W Riz. But it's usually used in a context where somebody is trying to hit on another person. I got the Riz for show. Charisma balls. Charisma.
I never thought that the ogre would still be gracing our festival with its presence.
Question mark.
Huh, what do you mean, still? I thought the ogre was a scoundrel that attacked the village.
I suppose it's time I told you, Carmine. You see, the truth of what happened with that ogre is the other way around.
The other way around? What do you mean?
You should hear this too, Rex. You also met the poor ogre, or Ogre Pawn, as it's rightly named.
Ogre Pawn?
Let me tell you the true story as passed down through our family for generations.
Rex, can we be friends? No, you're a literal child. You're not old enough to even have a YouTube channel.
This is going to be a bit of a long story to tell. Is that all right?
L-Riz, Kermit's L-Riz, Kermit. Fine. Tell the story. It's not like I have anywhere to be. Ogre Pawn is a dumb name.
This story has been passed down in our...
Oh my god, finally I got that kernel out of my throat. As I was saying, the story has been passed down in our family by word of mouth. I learned it from my father. And my father's father told him. And my father's father, well, he was a bit kooky in the brain. But my father's father's father, well, he passed it on to my father's father instead of my father's father's father. It's a story of truths, a story that must never be told to the rest of the village. You must never speak of it to others. Okay. I called it. I read, pre-watched, pre-played this game. I have that W Riz. Cereal? Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, look at this guy. That is one disheveled businessman. Oh, no, that's a hair. That's not a tie. I thought he was facing forward, and that was a tie. He's facing back, and he's got long hair and a ponytail. I see now. Yeah. I'm a grown-ass woman, but I like coming here. Oh, that felt good. A long, long time ago, a man and an ogre came to Kitakami from a foreign land. The people of the village feared the man and the ogre, who looked so different from them.
Ah! What is that? I don't know what that is. I hate things that I don't understand. I'm so scared. Let's kill it.
And so they refused to let the travelers come anywhere near the village. The man and the ogre were saddened that the villagers did not welcome them. They were like, "What's up with that, bro?" And the ogre was like, "Huh?" But they were happy just to have each other. They settled quietly in a cave on the mountain. They played knick-knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone. There really wasn't a lot to do up there. There was only one villager who pitied the two travelers, the village mask maker. He enjoyed staring at his hands. He made several masks for the man and the ogre. The masks were brilliant works, adorned with gems the man brought from somewhere far away. They were cubic zirconium. By wearing these masks, the travelers could hide their true faces and mingle with the villagers. "Oh, I look just like them!" The man and the ogre were overjoyed.
Oh, they look just like us now. I can accept them. I don't like things that don't look like me.
They thanked the mask maker for his kindness. They didn't have money, though. Wearing the masks, the man and the ogre started secretly joining this village festival. The mysterious pair soon became the talk of the village because of their brilliant masks. "What can you do? Take your mask off?" In fact, rumors about them quickly spread far and wide, even to distant lands.
Wow, they sure do have good masks. They're just like us. I can like them now.
But rumors of exquisite, shining masks attract more than just innocent curiosity. It also attracts greedy Pokemon. A group of greedy Pokemon soon made their way to the land of Kitakami.
I'm a Pokemon and I'm greedy.
These Pokemon sneaked into the These Pokemon sneaked into the cave in which the man and the ogre lived and stabbed them to death and tried to make off with the masks, which were carefully stored away inside the man's butt. The man happened to be there. He managed to hold on to one of the masks. But he was not strong enough to protect them all. The Pokemon stole the other 3 masks. Why did 2 people have 4 masks? Well, they can't wear the same mask every year, now can they? Several hours later, when the ogre returned to the cave, it found its beloved home in ruin and its friend dead on the ground with blood pooling around its body. All that was left were the signs of a struggle and a teal mask. And that's why this DLC is called The Teal Mask. The ogre donned the mask and went down to the village, perhaps to search for its friend. It brought along a very scary weapon, but it was just gonna look for his friend. It wasn't going to exact revenge on anybody. It just wanted to ask some questions. It found the greedy Pokemon there, gloating over their stolen masks, and it defeated them. The streets run red with the blood of the Pokemon. The villagers, of course, had no idea what was happening, nor why.
know what's going on. I'm scared of things I don't understand.
All they saw was the raging ogre, and they felt great fear. The villagers thought the 3 Pokemon had fallen, trying to protect the village from the ogre. Nobody bothered to correct them, so that's real cool. To honor their sacrifice, the villagers named them the Loyal 3 and interred them with care.
Here you go, here's the apple.
Wounded and weak, the ogre returned to its cave, along with great sadness. Well, the mountain even has horns. It's nice to have a story that has a happy ending.
That's terrible. Ogrepon didn't deserve that, and the Loyal 3, they're the worst. The story everyone's been told is the complete opposite of the truth. They've got to hear about this.
Calm yourself, Carmine. I told you already to keep it to yourself, winch.
But Grandpa...
The villagers believe their own version of history. They revere the Loyal 3, so how would they react to being told that they've got it all wrong?
Don't people love being told that they're wrong?
Oh my god!
So the villagers are racist. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, actually, kinda. Guys, this is just Momotaro, the Japanese folktale. Maybe it is inspired by that. I don't know. You'd think I'd know that story a little more. I actually did an audiobook. It never got released, though, I don't think. But it was Japanese folklore. I narrated the whole damn book, and they never released the thing. They never released the audiobook thing. I was like, freak, whatever, I got my money, so it doesn't matter. But I can't be like, hey, check this out, guys. So I'm mad about it. But yeah, I went over all of those folktale. It was a super fun book to read. It's not me. I don't have any charge. They hired me to narrate it. It wasn't like I don't have any controls over the thing. It's my favorite way to eat potatoes. Probably mashed. It was a Japanese mythology folklore book. I can't remember the exact title, but it was something along that.
Exactly. Back when this all first occurred, the mask maker, that is to say our ancestor, tried desperately to tell the truth of the matter. But nobody would take him seriously. In fact, it's said he was persecuted as a heretic.
Oh, that really gets my blood boiling.
In the end, the mask maker chose to protect his descendants, us, by keeping his mouth shut. And you will too. However, he kept the truth alive, passed down from generation to generation as a family secret.
I see. Kiki doesn't know the whole story yet, does he?
He shouldn't. No, I've certainly never spoken to him about it. Why do you ask?
Because he loves the ogre? I don't know, he just seems to like the ogre. He's practically obsessed. And he's the one trying to one-up me as if he knows more about Ogrepon than I do.
Well, I can't say what's going on with the boy, but he always was a sensitive child. Idiot. It wouldn't surprise me if he somehow intuited the truth. I promise to tell Kieran the whole story when the time is right.
Until then, take care not to breathe a word of the truth to any...
Until then, to anybody.
Okay, Grandpa.
Multiple stuff? Whoa. Good job doing multiple stuff. Now I really can't tell Kiki we met the ogre.
About that mask you showed me, I noticed the jewel on his forehead was chipped. I might be able to fix it. Would you mind leaving me the mask with me for a little while?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll do that. Okay, Beamer. Oh, huh. Maybe it got chipped when it fell down the stairs? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Since Grandpa's offering, let's get it all nice and fixed up before we give it back to Ogrepon. You gave the teal mask to Carmine's grandfather. I want this back, old man.
Don't you worry. I'll be sure to take good care of this.
Yeah, you better. I'm gonna stomp your arthritic ass. Arthritic ass. There's a phrase I never thought I'd say. Oh no, he was eavesdropping. Battling Team Star? Good luck, you'll need it. You're doing homework right now? Homework's boring? Yeah, I feel you. I want to see Ogre Pawn again, but getting its mask fixed will have to come first. For now, we should carry on with the orienteering before Kiki gets suspicious. He knows now, yeah. I bet we'll find Kiki just killing time somewhere in town. Definitely not eavesdropping on us. He wouldn't do that. There's no way he overheard what we were saying. I've always liked these stones as a path. I've always found them quite charming. Those big stepping stones used to make a little pathway. Poor Kieran. It's great to find out that you have been lied to your entire life. It's one of the best things. I want to check out that thing. Hold on. Ow. You were doing actual schoolwork till about like 10 minutes ago? Hell yeah. Kieran, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was some, I don't know the words. I have a thing now that lets me get more clothes from the booty quays. Guess I should look at the map. I guess the rough and tough counts as a booty quay, right? Baggins must be owned by Bilbo. Wait, I don't. North, I see. Yeah, so we want to go this way. La, 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 la. That boy has such a hard time. Whoa, what was up with that floating fella? Did anybody else see him? What a floating phantom man that disappeared on us. Scary. Is this the booty quay? I thought it was closed, but I think it's... I'm now realizing I think it's just hairstyles. I think I'm saying things. No, check the VOD. There was a floating man. Buenas muchacho. What can we do for you today? Great. I don't know what I selected. Bantu knots. Whoa, check that out. Half bun. I like half up bun. That's cute. Undercut bob. No, thank you. It's cool, but no, thank you. Shoulder length bob. It's more of a feminine one. Short bangs. That's no bangs. There's no bangs. What do you mean? There's literally no bangs. Kitakami updo, Kitakami ponytail, huh? Oh, I guess that's what they give you if you have a girl character. And then that's not a new one. I like the half up bun. Do it. I'll stick with the... What do I have? Pink? I guess I didn't have pink. Was it? It wasn't red, was it? It must have been like a, It wasn't scarlet. It was maybe it was smoky pink? I don't know. I'm gonna go full pink. Because why not? Confirm. That's a bold new direction for you. I love it. Fix it. How you doing, Ashley Plays? Why does everybody say face reveal? It's like one click and you could see my face. It's so easy to find my face if you want to know what I look like. In fact, unfortunately, Kermit's not old enough to have a Discord account, but I made an announcement that I was a guest person on a friend of mine's stream. I made an announcement, and you could have seen my face then. That's why you gotta be a part of the notification gang. You would have gotten to see the face reveal. And just like that, we're all done. Oh, whoops, did I? Whatever. Whose channel? It's my friend Skinny Minnie. You may know her as the voice of Nilu from Genshin Impact. She's also done a number of voice acting gigs for anime. Bruh moment. Oh. Honestly, it's amazing. My face is all over my channel too. If you just check out some of my earlier videos, even the first few videos for Tears of the Kingdom, my whole entire casual playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, all the videos that were made, they all have face cam. So anytime someone says do a face reveal, I know, I'm like, oh, that person doesn't watch my content. And I'm making a list. I got a big list for all you people that don't watch. Ooh, you better watch out. How do I change my outfit? I don't want to change. I actually like these cute little festival stuff, but I want to take my glasses off. Bring face cam back. How do you do it again? Oh, it's one of the D-pads. Found it. Nice. Mm-hmm. No. Remove. Yeah, we'll do that. What? No. I don't want to change anything else. What are you talking? Yes. All right. I look great now. I'm feeling so confident. Thank you, Kermit. I guess I'll Ogre Alston. I guess I'll go here. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Maybe I'll just be a PNG tuber. I do want to get something on the screen that is branded. Even if it's just a PNG tuber of me talking. And then put my chat up there.
Oh, hey, Rex. So I was gonna ask, what were you and my sis just talking about?
This and that, I guess.
You're a filthy liar. Oh, I see. Didn't know I was friends with a liar. So about the signs, the last one's a bit of a hike away. It's in the Paradise Barrens on the other side of Oni Mountain. Well, head over there on the mountain down towards the northwest, or whatever voice I gave him. You go on ahead, I'll catch up.
Fine. I'll muster the strength to catch up with you later. Okay, get it?
Why'd you lie to me? I hate liars.
Totally aside from the topic, who likes the name Crispin? That's how I like my potato chips. Do I accept friend requests in Discord? I do not, no. I leave all that shit on red. Nothing personal, I'm very protective of my private life, and I also find it can be rather inappropriate to just friend random people that I don't know anything about. And this day and age, you never know, right? I could friend somebody and then they are 7 years old. And then even though I don't do or say anything, be like, in news today, Philip DeFranco will be like, our douchebag of the day, streamer Careless Rex, groomer. Look, I'm happy. I'm happy with my close circle of friends. Would we be friends? Probably not, no. Toxic gossip train, yeah. I could just ukulele my way out of it. No, I'm not like... It's not that I'm against becoming friends with people, but I try to keep a healthy wall between me and my viewers. I'm not trying to make some sort of delusion. Like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to talk over video games. That's it. I will be friendly towards people in chat if they're cool. And I'm not against, like, some people in chat I will become friends with. I mean, technically, my girlfriend is somebody who was a member in my chat. Do I do Twitch streams? I did for like 7 years, but let's just say it didn't work out. Come see you preferring Ren Fair? If I was near where... You know what? Actually, Kitty Chaos, probably. The Ren Fair sounds dope. I haven't been to the Ren Fair in forever. I'm not even close to where I'm supposed to be. The hell, bro? Should play Doom? I do like Doom, but oops, wrong button. I've never really played it. I played myhouse.wad. I figured all that out so I could play it. But I really enjoy watching people play Doom rather than playing it myself. It is one of those games that I've always wanted to sit down and play through. I probably never will, but... Hook me up with chomps? Hell yeah. Ren Fair funnel cakes? Are you kidding me? I'm there for it. How you doing, Corbin? Corbin win. What's wibbly wobbly? Oi! Ren Fair's near your house, but you live in the middle of nowhere? Pardon me. Ren Fair is something that I only went to when I was a kid. I remember going to. My parents took me and my sister. I always thought the things there were so cool. They would have swords for sale. Of course, they were all really dull. They weren't like real swords that you could... I mean, you could hurt somebody with them, but it's not like you could do a lot of damage. And it's not like my parents would have bought me one. But they'd have cool well, I thought they were cool necklaces, but they're pretty cringy. Like, wow, this ring is a skull on it. Oh, I want it. Oh, wow, this necklace is holding a red orbit and it's got a dragon hand around it. Oh, whoa. But it's stuff that, like, if I wore it to school, people would make fun of me. I was like, oh, this is so cool. What the hell? It is cool. And they have all kinds of fun stuff. Turkey legs. I remember getting the turkey legs. My mom loved the funnel cake, so she would always get that. Comic-Con? I've been to a few Comic-Cons. I used to go to the Sacramento one. Not every year, but I went 2 or 3 times. Actually, one of my favorite shirts that I have, I got from there. So much mead. Yeah, I wasn't old enough to enjoy the mead, but I am now. That is something on my list to revisit at some point, because it's something I've never gotten to enjoy as an adult, and I think it'll be a fresh experience as an adult. Going to the Ren Fair. Maybe I'll even dress up in tights. Who knows? Smackdown. That's what I have to do to all the trolls. Oh, I thought that was a treasure chest. You had plans to go to your first Comic-Con, but then COVID hit? Oh, that's terrible, yeah. There's a lot of cons all over the place, too, though, so... So even if it's not one of those big ones, one of those big Comic-Cons. There was some toy con that my roommates took me to. Well, it's when I had roommates. I live alone now. But they took me to one of those, and that was cool. I was like, look at all this stuff. They had all kinds of different toys. One stand was selling some old school video games. So that was really cool to check out, for me at least, because I don't have interest in toys the way one of my roommates did. He was a big into like all the old school toys and stuff, like the Batman action figures and Star Wars stuff, all that. You've just found a praying mantis? Your first Ren Fair was this year, but it was canceled. Dang, that sucks. More than 10 hours away from your house, so you're really looking forward to it? Yeah, that does suck. Well, in fact, I was planning on moving to this area in 2020. I was getting things ready, and then COVID hit, and I was like, okay, guess I'm not moving. So a lot of my stuff, a lot of my plans and life goals got delayed a bit, which was frustrating. But maybe it was all for the best. Maybe it's not. Maybe my life would be 10 times better. I don't know. Who knows? It's not as though I'm unhappy, though, so. I'll catch it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, Charge-a-Bug. Nani, the heck are you doing, bro? Lil bro? Stay in the Pokeball, little bro. Man, what a good song that is. They should have just had Toby Fox do the entire soundtrack. Although he probably would have declined. I would. Like, that's too much pressure, and I don't feel like it. I'll do one song. No, I'm good. You live in a freaking forest? See, for me, that seems like a dream come true. I want to live somewhere secluded, far away, with high-speed internet, and then I'll be happy. But then at the same time, I complain that I don't live in a walkable area. I want to be able to walk to a grocery store. God, I miss that. I miss being able to just leave my apartment, walk down to the konbini, and buy like a rice ball and some chips. Just hungry. I'm gonna go do that. Oh, we need groceries? Sure, I can walk down to the... I don't need a car. So stupid. I wish things were better, laid out a little bit better in America. Even in the UK, it's way better. There's just really solid public transportation. The shops are close enough to walk to if you need to. You can get by just fine without a car. I actually could be fine without a car here, but only because I can have everything delivered to me. And the extra money I spend on the convenience of having it delivered definitely would be, it probably end up being cheaper than the money I spend on car insurance and gas and well, I guess that's it. I don't have a car note because I'm not an idiot. But cars are just, registration costs money every year as well. It can be like a couple hundred. It's like all that stuff kind of adds up. It's like, sure, you spend an extra $10 to have something delivered to you, but you can do it. You miss living in the French Quarter? It's so walkable there, yeah. The way you make your life better is to not care what people think. As long as it's not illegal, you will be happier. It's hard for some people. Happiness exists on a spectrum completely separate from where you are in life. Does that make sense? There are extremely unhappy people who are massively successful with all the money in the world. They literally have the freedom and the money to do whatever they want. Their needs are all met. They don't have to work if they don't wanna. They could just retire, relax, and chase their passions or whatever. They're deeply unhappy. And on the flip side, there's inmates on death row that are probably happy. That are living a fulfilled life. It's happiness is a weird thing that exists regardless of your station in life. Now, there are certain things that will make you happier. Like, you're less inclined, I'm sure, to even think about happiness or whether or not you've attained it if you can't even pay your bills, if you can't even make ends meet. So, of course, money matters to a degree. But if you're making ends meet and you're saving money every day, or like you're bringing in more money than you're spending every month, then that alone doesn't make you happy. And you could be in a position where everything's going well for you financially, but you're deeply unhappy. Or you could be like, imagine all my dreams came true and I became like a 10,000 viewer Andy. And my streams were popping off and I had like 10 million subs on YouTube and every one of my videos got 1 million views and I made enough money that I could retire now and be happy. If I got all of that, none of that I'd be happy, but none of that would make me happy. If that makes any sense. My happiness right now exists and I have it. I've attained happiness, chat. And you can't too. I don't know how. Just do it. LOL. I'm really happy. And it is something that exists irrespective. So when things go bad with my channel or things aren't going the way I want, sure, it makes me sad, it bums me out, but my happiness always wins out in the end. And so if I were to get all of those things that I want, that I'm chasing, my happiness will remain intact. I'm not under the delusion that getting those things will make me happy. How you doing, Dean Peters? We're talking about happiness. The secret is to be grateful. That's helped me, at least. I think I also got really lucky. I got lucky in that the job I have is very flexible and is not something that is a super annoying. Like, it's not something I wake up dreading. It's just whatever. It's a job. And it pays really well compared to a lot of other jobs I suppose I'd be qualified for. But not only that, I got kind of lucky in my life situation in that looking at my life, a lot of people might think I was unlucky. But for me, I was put in a position where I don't have any kids or responsibilities and realized that that's what I wanted. If I had just chased the things I was told to believe I wanted, like, no, you're supposed to get married, you're supposed to have kids, you're supposed to get a house, you're supposed to do all these things, I genuinely think I wouldn't be happy. Because it took me a little while, but I realized that's not something that I want, and I'm okay with it. And there's a lot of people that don't realize that's not what they want until they get it. And then they realize, oh shit, I'm not happy. And it's hard to say that about your child, right? So it's not like it's weird. It's because it's not like you can regret having a child. You can, but it sounds bad. Like you shouldn't say that. But, you know, I have a friend and he's realized, he's like, dude, being a parent isn't for me. He's a fantastic dad, and him and his wife are wonderful, and they have a lovely daughter, but he just realized, like, this isn't what it is. It's not what I wanted. And I didn't realize it until it's too late. Like, and so it's kind of weird that you get stuck in that position. And I feel fortunate that I was able to fall into this position, and it just happens to align with, like, me mentally with what I want. You struggle with depression. It really helped me to get all of the stress of what people think and just embrace myself with my flaws. Being so grateful for them. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely helps a lot. I've found, so like when I think about that and my life, I feel fortunate and grateful. It's like, wow, I have this awesome place that is really comfortable. I've got all my basic needs met. Every day I can chase my passions if I want, which even when it's not going well, or it's a bad day, or I'm tired, or I'm not motivated, I have that freedom to chase my dreams, which is a huge deal. Hey, how you doing, DeFattest Cat? Welcome back. Sitting playing Minecraft while Carol's speaking about happiness makes me happy. Say, there you go. The little thing, man. Yeah, so I even on my worst days, I'll be like laying on my couch watching anime going, shit, dude, I've got like such a good life that more than half of the world would probably gladly trade places with me just in the snap of the finger. You're happy until Tuesday came by? And I suppose, like, maybe it's not a healthy thing to compare yourself to others. But I sort of use it as an exercise to appreciate what I have and be content. Because by all accounts on the outside, a lot of people, I mean, maybe up until the start of this year, when I moved into my own apartment, instead of living with roommates, renting out a single room. You know, I probably would have, by most people's metrics, been considered a failure. And sometimes I would think about that. But a lot of times I would go to bed going, holy crap, dude, I got this comfortable bed. I've got a roof over my shoulder. I've got all the food and clothes I need. I can watch anything I want on YouTube anytime I want. I can play, if I want a video game, I can go buy it. Like, I got it made. And that was when I was just living out of a room. I was really enjoying life. And I still am. Always try to be a good person. I was being kind to myself. Most people are pretty hard on themselves. That seems to be kind of human nature. People are their own worst critic, as they say. It's hard to have a unbiased view of yourself. Most people either swing too positive on themselves and they don't have really any self-awareness, so they don't improve. They can't. They're not even aware of their flaws. That can be its own curse. And then there's other people that are way too far. And I think either side of that coin It's not really even a coin, it's more of a spectrum, but either side of that spectrum, either extreme of that spectrum is very self-centered. It's very selfish. It's not a healthy way to live. But just having an accurate view of yourself, being like knowing your strengths and weaknesses and being okay with that. And if you want to make an effort to change, doing that. If you're happy, I'm happy. If you wouldn't say this to your best friend, don't say it to yourself. That's just it too. Like if your best friend was doing something that you thought was harmful to them, a good friend would bring it up and confront them about it. Be like, hey, this isn't cool, man. This is hurting you. That's what a good friend would do. And so that includes yourself as well. Like, I was an extremely messy person. And I moved and I had to clean out and look at myself. I was like, do I really want to live like this for the rest of my life? No, dude, this is disgusting. I'm not going to live like this anymore. I had to tell myself, no, this is bad. This is your weakness. Here's how you fix it. Now my apartment's clean. I just cleaned it today. Wiped down everything. Vacuumed. Dusted. The whole 9 yards. Scrubbed my toilet. Everything. Shit spick and span. And I love it. It's so nice to live in a clean place. All that to say. It's a bit of a tangent, but... Your place is all clean. Yeah, take that. It was tough. It was something that, like, I've always been a really messy person my entire life. And I am. I'm just naturally a messy, disorganized person. I'm essentially just a parallel for entropy. And like, sure, it's not that I'm actively trying to make things dirty, but I don't make an effort to clean things up. I mean, I do now, but I never did before. And it was something that I just sort of accepted about myself. But at some point it got so bad, I was like, no, I can't live like this. This is disgusting. And how selfish is it of me to, if, you know, I have a girlfriend and I want her to live with me, how selfish of me is it to, like, not be able to clean up properly? That makes me a shitty person, so I'm not going to be that. And now I find myself, once you build the habit, it really does stick with you. Because even now, I set aside a day. I was like, every Thursday I clean. That's what I do. I clean the apartment. No matter what's going on, I clean the apartment. Every Thursday, I do it. But it's to the point now, like, even if it's not Thursday, it's like, well, I just got finished cooking. I can't just leave the dishes out. I need to put them all up. I also need to wipe down the counters, and I need to make sure that there's no, you know, food there. I can't go to bed if there's like a cup on the coffee table. So I'm not becoming anal retentive or anything, but I have definitely I've definitely built that habit. And it's weird to see that sort of change in yourself when you thought it wasn't possible, because I was like, I'll never be a clean person. Your room is so messy, you should clean it soon. Yeah, some of us are just messy, and I'm one of you. I'm one of you messy people. Believe me, I get it. But my biggest fear also is, like, being nose blind to the smells. So if you let things go and get messy, sometimes smells and odors start happening, but you're used to it because you live in the filth. So you don't smell it, and then other people do. That's embarrassing. You don't want to find yourself in that situation. You can't focus on cleaning long enough to do it myself, so I have to have someone come over and... Yeah? Hey, that's fine. There's certain chores that, like, my mom hates doing. One of them is dusting. She hates dusting. But yeah, she likes having a clean place, but like anybody, cleaning isn't always the funnest thing. But my parents also have a really large place. So they hire somebody to clean for them. They're, I don't know, rich people problems. Husband and I are both chaos mongers, so it's hard to keep our house clean. Yeah, that's it. And I heard a statistic recently. I genuinely don't have any idea how true this is. But they were saying that it's the majority of people are hoarders, but hoarders in the sense that like a level 1 hoarder, meaning there's mild clutter in 1 or 2 rooms, or I think it's like 2 or more rooms, they said. And I don't know where like all this data is or anything. It was just something I heard on a podcast in passing. So I think even clean people, they have clutter. And that was one thing my mom hated. So many trinkets everywhere. And see, I feel boring because I don't have jack shit. The only thing on my walls are stuff that kind of helps with the reflections in the microphone, which I don't even have enough. My room isn't properly acoustically treated. I need more of those things. They just cost too much money for what they're worth. Here we go. Safe. Yeah. You always been known as a clean freak? See, that can have its own things, right? Some people can be so clean that it's a problem. But I doubt you're that. I doubt you're that, Jedi. There's nothing wrong with wanting a clean place. And genuinely, like, because it doesn't take very long. I think it maybe takes me, if I were to add all the time up, because I kind of just do it throughout the day in between my other responsibilities, but it takes me probably like an hour tops to clean everything, because it's not like I have a huge place. And that's like it. And the room feels different too. When I walk into it, I'm like, oh, this room feels clean. And I vacuum, and even though it doesn't look like the vacuum's picking up anything, I'll vacuum once a week, and lo and behold, there's all kinds of hair and dust all sucked up in that vacuum cleaner. I'm like, I didn't see any of that on the floor. What are you talking about? Where is this coming from? You put DSL videos in the background, help you clean. Okay. You know it was coming. It's about that time. I love and appreciate you all. It's time for me to say goodnight. I'm going to be playing more of this next week, I'm sure. Tomorrow, I'm going to be continuing Tears of the Kingdom. We are in the middle of the Fire Temple, and I'm doing the one hit and you die thing still, but we're getting close. We're going to beat that pretty soon. Not tomorrow. We probably won't beat it tomorrow. Then again, the Fire Temple is the last temple, right? We did the Water Temple. I did the Wind. I did the Lightning. The Fire Temple's the last one, so we might beat it tomorrow, depending on how things go. That would be interesting, because I'm not doing Mineru. She requires 10 hearts to do. So I was just going to go to Ganon with the 4 dudes and see what that's like, see if that's possible, and then just try and beat Ganon. Might spend the whole night trying to do it, because he'll kill me in one hit or whatever. But yeah. This was fun. I genuinely enjoy the conversations we have. You guys are a fantastic group of peeps. I'll see you tomorrow for some Tears of the Kingdom. So those of you that love Tears of the Kingdom, rejoice. And I'll post the schedule on Saturday or Sunday morning if I forget, but probably Saturday. I'm not sure. One of the days, I might plan on streaming every day next week, but one of the days for sure is likely going to be canceled. But if I can know ahead of time, I'll schedule it. I don't like canceling things. If I say I'm going to do it, I want to do it. But yeah, you guys have a good one. And all hail Ralsei. You came just in time. But thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, everyone. I love you. Love, peace, and chicken grace.